Hundreds of Greek border guards were seen patrolling the Evru region over the weekend. This northeastern area spans the entire border separating Greece from Turkey. Contingency and fortification measures have been stepped up by Greek authorities recently to stave off expected flows of Quake-hit Turkish and Syrian refugees.
We're talking about a humanitarian crisis. This is not solved by the mass movement of millions of people, but by the provision of humanitarian aid. Our country will continue to protect the external borders of the European Union. Greece now has the infrastructure, the know-how, and also the determination to face any challenge presented.
The infrastructure the Greek Migration Minister Notis Mitaraki is referring to is the expansion of a contentious wall along its land border. Currently, it stands 22 miles long and 5 meters high. The barrier is expected to be doubled in size by the end of the year, something that was emphasized to 14 other EU countries at Friday's Second European Conference on Border Management in Athens. While the wall, funded by Greece, has been in the works for months, the recent devastation and increased homelessness in Turkey and Syria have pushed an enhancement of border patrol measures, especially as Greece holds if humanitarian assistance does not arrive by spring, it may propel some of those made homeless by the February 6 tragedy to head toward the EU.
If I had any other place, I wouldn't be staying here. I'm doing the impossible to find a home to live in. I do not enjoy living here. It's money that secures a future. If there's no money, then there's no future here either.
The disaster has left more than 50,000 dead and thousands in desperate need of assistance. Calls for tougher action have increased since 2015, when nearly 1 million Syrians fleeing civil war were granted asylum in Europe. The continued hardening stance nowadays is indicative of this crisis and the policies of many center and right-wing European governments.